I'm really excited to bring to you something a little bit different. We are getting ready to go on a family camping trip. Well, we're actually going to be staying at a cabin for the weekend. So I thought I'd share with you today a camping haul and what it takes to pack for our large family of 8 to go on a camping trip. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to bring to you something a little bit different. We are getting ready to go on a family camping trip. Well, we're actually going to be staying at a cabin for the weekend. So I thought I'd share with you today a camping haul and what it takes to pack for our large family of 8 to go on a camping trip. Anyway, if you like videos like this, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. It helps my channel out a lot. And click the bell for notifications so you never miss when one of my videos Before I get into the haul, I thought I would share with you kind of how my thought process was when deciding what to purchase and what to pack for our upcoming trip to a cabin. Now, yes, we're going to be staying in a cabin, and yes, we're going to be close to civilization, but I don't know the area very well. I don't know what phone service is like. I don't know what the Wi-Fi, I don't think they have Wi-Fi out there. But I don't know what like my cell phone internet service is gonna be like. So what I did was I just Googled like things you should bring with when camping or hiking, stuff like that. And I found all kinds of really good references for like survival things you should bring with you. And so I went through and I put together a list of things I already had in my house. And then I put together a list of things that I did not have and needed to pick up. So that's going to be reflected when you see the haul that we put together at Walmart. So, and then I think we have a few other things yet. I did have to get a fishing license, so that's another side note. I had to get myself a fishing license. Normally I have one at the beginning of the year, and I just really haven't gone fishing this year, but I absolutely love fishing. So my husband's an avid fisherman. He's actually won awards through our state and stuff for some of the fish that he's caught. So we are a big fishing family, if you did not already know that. Anyway, so I had to get myself a license, and then this year we had to get our son Braxton a license because he turned 16 this year. So in our state at 16 you have to have a fishing license. Any other children that are under 16 can fish as long as they're accompanied by an adult that has a fishing license. So yeah, that was a change this year. So that was a couple of things. My husband and my oldest son, Skylar, already had their fishing licenses because they had gone fishing this year already. That's another side note. If you're gonna do something like that, you might wanna consider wherever you're going, if you like to fish, making sure that you have a fishing license for the area that you're going to. So that was one of the things that I won't show you in the haul, obviously, but that was something that I did have to purchase for our upcoming weekend trip. But yeah, I just put together a list of all the things that it said you might need. And I don't have everything ready to go as I'm getting ready to show you this haul, so I'll kind of show you that throughout the video as I'm getting ready to pack things, like how I'm putting that together. But let's get into the actual haul part of the video. Okay, so this is what I purchased at Walmart. I actually have quite a few of the things that I'm going to need, like survival-wise. And I didn't realize it till I was going through my list of the things that they recommend having. So I actually didn't need to pick up a whole lot of things. I do have a couple of things coming yet from another store because our Walmart, I don't know what yours looks like in your area, but our Walmart is cleared out of a lot of like survival items. There's not a lot of toys, things like that. Our store has a lot of bare shelves in it, so, but I was able to find a lot of things that I needed, and like I said, I have a lot of things here at home, so I was pretty pleased with that. So two of the things I picked up, and this is not a survival item, this is just a camping need. Two of the things that I picked up are these metal camping forks. These are for the adults to use. And then I picked these up. This was a really good deal. These are only 88 cents at my Walmart. These Ozark Trail 32-inch bamboo skewers. So the kids can grill their hot dogs, and I don't have to worry about it getting like super hot, especially with like my 7-year-old touching the metal on it. He could just use one of these to roast his marshmallows. And then I picked up 4 of the Duraflames. So where we're going camping, they actually, you pay for your wood there and they'll deliver it right to your cabin and it'll be ready to go. But I wanted to get these starter logs just to kind of get that fire going. And, you know, these burn for like an hour and a half. So that'll be nice to get the fire going. And then you don't really need a whole lot of kindling to get it started. You just throw one of these on, pile your wood on top of it, and it's awesome. We use these all the time when we had our fireplace to get our fire going in our house. So, and then I picked this up. This is the Happy Wanderer First Aid Kit. It covers cuts and scrapes, lacerations, burns, bleeds, blisters. It has 134 pieces to this set. So, and on the back it tells you it has advanced wound care, protect, clean, treat, essentials, and then emergency essentials. So there's an emergency blanket in here, which I thought was really cool. It's nice to have that on hand. We do sometimes go tent camping as well, so this will be a great item to take with us. And then I picked up 2 of these 17-in-1 multi-tools. I got one for my husband and one for my oldest son, or whatever. If like it's just me and the kids, I'll have one of these on, and if they're out fishing, they can take one with them. So I only picked up 2. I would like to get more into our camping gear for like more people, but for now 2 is plenty. And just like the emergency blankets, I'd like to have one available for like each person, but this will work for this weekend. And then I picked up a thing of the hydrogen peroxide because I thought I was out and I actually found one, but that's fine. I like this one. It has a flip top on it. So I'll probably just take this one since it's sealed camping with me. And then if we don't need it, I just won't open it and I'll put it in my long-term storage. And then I picked up a thing of bug spray. And I picked up 100 SPF of the Banana Boat Sport Ultra. So, you know, one of the things I was saying to my husband is I'm like, you know, sunscreen is such a necessity to put on so that you can protect yourself from skin damage and things like that. And yet, okay, so this is a 4-ounce bottle. It's pretty tiny. It's about as big as my hand. And these are almost $10 now. And I just said, I don't know what has caused them to go up so much in price, but I just thought that was really pricey for this size. So, and then I picked up a small thing of the, I love this stuff. I've showed you guys this before shown you this before on my hauls, but I get this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is how I remove my makeup, my eye makeup at night. And so I got a small one to take with me that's unopened, but I'm actually just about out here at the house. So I did not have it budgeted into my budget with everything else we were doing to buy the bigger one. So I picked up a small one to get me through until my husband's next payday. And this is perfect travel size. So, and then I did pick up 4 of the emergency ponchos. I would like to get one for each person put in just to our emergency storage area. But for now, this will work. I mean, we are in a cabin this weekend, so I highly doubt that we will need these, but just in case, I have one for each of my minor kids if I need it, or if one of the adults has to run outside, we've got an emergency poncho. So, but yes, I would like to get 4 to 6 more of these just to have, especially with the area that we live in. Okay, so I made a quick trip to the Dollar Tree and picked up a few items that I need there. One item I was not able to find that they were sold out of was duct tape. So that's something I'm looking to take with me. I'm gonna stop at another store and see if I can find it, hopefully. But I'm gonna start on this side because my little guy is dying. Hello. My little guy is dying to get his stuff back. So I picked this up actually just for something for the kids at the house here. And I thought, you know what? this will be a fun thing to take with us. And so I've already taken it out of the package because they were playing with it. This will be a fun thing to take with us to the cabin because it can't hurt anything. It's all Velcro. It has this little hanging thing on the back, so as long as there's a pre-existing like nail there, we'll go ahead and hang it up. Otherwise, we'll just take it with us and see. Okay, and this thing, my little guy had asked me to pick him something up. He had $1, and he wanted to purchase a toy, and I had previously gotten him a fighter jet that he could build, and they had this wood shop sailboat. It was the last one left. They had this there, and I thought, well, since we're going camping this weekend, he's gonna go ahead and build it tonight, and we'll try to have him paint it and seal it tomorrow, so that way when we go on Saturday, or when we're out by the water on Saturday, maybe he can play with it there. So, okay, so I picked up some more batteries. These are C, and then I had 2 more D's that I grabbed because I'm not sure if our mattress inflator, because they do have beds there, but we're gonna take a queen size mattress, air mattress for my husband and I. I'm not sure what kind of batteries it takes, but I think it was C. So, and if not, I'll have them on hand to be able to use. So, and then I picked up this mirror because one of the things that they suggest is to have some sort of signaling mirror. So I just grabbed this little thing that'll catch the light, and then a long nose pliers. So I'll use these for fishing, for like taking hooks out. But this was one of the things that they said you should have when I was going through a list of like items for camping. And then I picked up this 8-pack of tissue pouches because you can always use tissues on the ride. And then I picked up a 48-pack of plastic forks and then plastic spoons. And I already have some plastic knives, so I didn't pick up more. And then I picked up 60 of the styrofoam plates. And then I picked up some of these premium napkins, 3 of those. Okay, so I'm gonna be realistic here. It is 9:16 in the evening, the night before we are going on our trip. And I have things lined up here for our trip. That's not even half of what we need to take for our family. I'm starting to put clothes on the table. So that's part of my packing process. I'd like to say that I'm like super checklisty and I've got like, I'm packed 2 days before, but that's totally not true. We're still gonna be picking things up tomorrow. So it gets crazy around here. It really does, especially with a large family. I think some people are way more organized than me when it comes to stuff like that. But usually the night before, I'm probably up pretty late getting things done. Now, for the most part, I have stuff done. I'm washing some like last minute loads of laundry because I always go through and see what everybody needs. And then I just start, I don't really like have set things. I had set things in mind that I wanted to pack for everybody. Like I want to make sure they have their swim stuff, which I actually did have all of that stuff washed ahead of time, because usually what I do is I keep a beach bag like that, and anytime that we go swimming, I'll usually wash the stuff and stick it right back in the beach bag. So what I'm washing now is like shorts and pants and like any t-shirts, and I didn't know really what everybody wanted to wear, so I just had like a set amount of loads I was gonna do in mind, and then I tried to see like how much I could afford to fill in each load, I guess, if that makes sense. And I grabbed like priority things: socks, underwear, shorts, pants, and then I threw in some shirts, and I asked each kid, hey, what is it that you're gonna want to take with you for sure, clothes wise? And they like kind of threw anything that they knew for sure they were gonna want to take with them at me, and I put those in and then just added to the loads from there. I'll have one more load to do, which I can probably put in tonight yet, and that's gonna be our beach towels, because I did use a few of those over this week because I was kind of backed up on some of my laundry. I normally have a nice laundry routine that I've had working well for me, but this week things were just, with trying to prep for this trip, things were just kind of chaotic for my normal schedule. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm gonna start sorting things into piles of who needs to take what, and then I'm gonna see what everybody has. I wanna make sure I have one change of warm clothes and a hoodie for each kid, one pair of pajamas, and then clothes for each day, and probably a few extras just in case like somebody were to spill something on their clothes or get wet or I don't know, fall in mud, whatever. Just have an extra with us. So that's what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to separate by kid into piles and see what we need. Okay, so I thought I would share our camping grocery haul. I have another order to pick up from Sam's yet, so this is not everything. And let's be real, I have everybody's packed clothes to the left of the grocery order right now, because we are getting ready to head out the door very quickly here. Let's start here. So all of this stuff is from our Hy-Vee. I did an Isles Online pickup. We did some zebra cake rolls, and then some Little Debbie Star Crunch. We got 3 boxes of those. And of course, you have to have marshmallows when you go camping. So 3 bags of marshmallows, and then a thing of the 6 of the full-size Hershey bars, because of course we're gonna do s'mores. And then we picked up a bottle of ketchup and mustard. Didn't actually need the ketchup, but we needed the mustard. But these 2 items came free with our order, along with these hamburger buns. So when you purchased, I don't know, I think it was some sort of meat or something, some meat bundle, you got those 3 things for free. So that was awesome. And then we got 4 loaves of bread, a thing of honey grams, some beef patties, some Oscar Mayer natural turkey bacon. We got 2 packages of that. And then, let's see, pork bratwursts. We got 6 pounds of those. And then some natural casing wieners. So these are my husband's favorite. A couple of people in our family really like these. And then we got some of the Oscar Mayer wieners for the people that don't like the natural casing. I am one of those people that do not like natural casing hot dogs. And then 2 things of the Kraft American Singles. And then 2 things of bologna for sandwiches. Okay, so I thought I would kind of share what I'm packing for each person. I'm not going to go over each individual person, but just remember this is times 8. I am packing 3. I actually packed extra for my little guy. I packed 4 pairs of shorts for him just in case, because he's younger, so you never know if he's gonna like fall in the mud or whatever. So I'm packing 3 to 4 pairs of shorts, and then 3 pairs of socks. I'm packing 2 sweatshirts, so like 1 hoodie, 1 sweatshirt, and 1 long sleeve shirt, just because I don't know like how chilly it's gonna get at night. We are gonna sit around a campfire, but you just never know, and I wanted each kid to be able to be as comfortable as possible. And then I'm packing 2 pairs of pajamas, and then of course I'll pack 3 to 4 pairs of underwear, and then I packed 3 to 4 t-shirts as well. And of course a pair of jeans or sweatpants for each person. And I just grabbed one of those because I figured they're just gonna throw them on at night. A lot of the kids will probably have like their pajama pants that they throw on to wear around the bonfire. You just never know. So, and then I packed like 8 towels. So I'll just kind of take you through this area too now. I'm not going to unpack everything, and I don't have everything lined up here at the moment. There's still a few things we're picking up, but some of the things I packed are my Cooper XL table. And then in this bag, I have extra sheets and stuff because they do not supply the bedding. You have to bring your own. So I have those in there. And then I brought my youngest nightlight. I've shown this on the video before. And if you're curious about it, you can check our Amazon storefront that I have linked down below. This thing is awesome. It's got white noise and all kinds of stuff. So I brought that with to help him sleep. And then there is the sailboat. He did make it. That thing we got at the Dollar Tree, so he's gonna sail it in the creeks. And then the Duraflames, I brought those. And then some tissues, napkins, paper plates, plastic forks, that kind of stuff that I showed you. Let's see. We'll have more than just this camping chair. We actually picked one new one up, and then we're gonna bring some for each person. So a camp chair. And then this is something we've had in our camping stuff for a while, because we actually do have a 10-person tent as well. But this like goes over your fire so you can cook on it. So we brought that, and then a life jacket for my youngest, and our skewers and forks. Here's another thing that I had in my stuff. This is, it's a Safety flashlight, it actually charges. So I have this charged up. I have a thing of duct tape, some batteries, makeup remover, our first aid kit. This is something else I've had. This is our lantern, so I packed that as well. And then I had these safety candles. So I have 2 of those packed just in case. And I have a stack of everybody's cozy blankets. I have a couple more I have to add into this that we're gonna bring with us. We have a waterproof camera. We have some bubbles and chalk. We're gonna take a case of bottled water with us. I don't know, there's just, there's so much to pack yet. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video and a look into what it takes to pack for our large family to go on a trip, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.